Hi, we're Lindsay and Ken and we love to travel.
Why not come and join us as we explore new places all around the world?
Pick up some useful hints and tips and don't make mistakes that we have.
See the things that we get up to and take a look around the ships as we travel.
Why not subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out. Hello and good evening. Welcome to one and all.
I know. Let's hope it's all working. Can somebody confirm that they can hear and see us? Well,
Oh, of course they can.
yes, of course they can.
Yeah,
I'm sure they
it's
can.
fine. It's fine. It's fine tonight. We're not frozen. We're live and kicking and all going well. Yes.
You hope.
Yeah, of course we are. Of course we are. Anyway, good evening, Sean. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's a bit of a special night for us tonight, isn't it?
It is.
In two ways, really. So,
Shall we start off by saying hello to everybody?
oh yes, let's say hello to everyone. Good idea. So, good evening to Rose. Rose was first in tonight. So, good evening to you. And we'll come back to your question in a minute. Andy and Carla, who probably aren't here, but they're coming back later. They just popped in.
And we're not allowed to do anything important until they get here.
The cruise monkeys are here. Good evening, guys. Thank you for coming. Some of our moderators. Nice of you to be here. We got Corinne here with a question as well, which we'll come to in a minute. Gil and Sandra. Good evening, Gil and Sandra. Glad you. Hopefully everything's still going well with the health and things are improving that way. Catherine. Good evening, Catherine. And good evening, Trudy. She always calls us our lovelies, don't she?
No.
And we can give Dax a cuddle
Yes,
tonight.
we
'Cause
can.
he's sat,
You're going to wake up a minute.
Yeah.
He's had a busy day.
he has had a busy
He's
day.
actually. Oh dear. He's been out in the garden helping me a little bit.
Yes, he has.
Not a
Yes.
lot, but you know.
Lindsay's been out in the garden today, haven't you? Tidying up and things.
Starting to. It's going to
Starting
take
to.
weeks.
And I've been doing some hoovering.
Yeah. Your dad wouldn't be very impressed with it, would
No,
he?
he wouldn't. He wouldn't. Anyway, who else we got here? Tracy's here. Good evening, Tracy, and Florida, and Lionel. Oh, Davina's here. Hi, and Vicky is here. Vicky and Stu probably. Reese, Catherine and Leighton. My goodness, there's an awful lot of you. Oh, Jerry and Diane, and Johnny and Will.
Wow.
Jim and Dwayne are here. Wow, here we are. Anyway, so I guess, where do you want to start, Lindsay?
Well, you've got two choices. You either start
Okay.
with the questions or you start with the news.
Well, we could do Celebration Corner, couldn't
Oh,
we?
we could do that.
Yes,
Oh my goodness,
yes.
all these choices.
Because we've got our guests, our secret guests, on the sidelines, parked on the sidelines, that are very kind of them to join us. We don't want to leave them there too long,
No,
do
we
we?
don't.
No.
No.
So let's have a look at, and it's earlier than usual, let's have a look at Celebration Corner. There, it is. So what have we got in Celebration Corner tonight,
We've actually
Lindsay?
got two birthdays.
Two birthdays. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let's get our little birthday jingle. So that's our birthday. And who's our first birthday tonight?
The first one
Yes.
is Judith Wheeler.
Judith.
Now, this is a bit of an unusual one, really.
Why is that?
Well, because she's asked us to help her celebrate her 80th. My goodness.
She doesn't look it, does she?
doesn't look it,
Wow.
does it? On the 5th of November.
Oh, that's early.
It is a bit early, but she's going to be on Balmoral.
Yes.
And so she wants us to say happy birthday. So happy birthday
Happy
from us
birthday.
and from Dax.
I'm from Dax.
But she also wants to say that if there is anybody else on here that happens to be going on Balmoral around that time, please go along and say hello to her because she'd be very pleased to see you.
And wish her happy birthday.
Yes, wish her happy birthday.
Why
on the
not?
5th. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And the other one is for Keith Holding.
And we don't have a photo, do we?
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
But his wife stitched him up, Janet.
Oh.
So she'd like to say happy birthday to him for the 7th of September.
Oh, yes.
They're actually going on Morella Voyager in 3 weeks' time, but she does say lots of love from Jan.
Oh, lovely. He'll be forgiven.
She'll be
forgiven. She'll be forgiven. Yeah, yes, she will. So, Morella, we've not been on Morella yet, have we? No, we'd love to, but they don't sail out of the UK, and as everyone knows,
Lindsay don't fly.
Lindsay doesn't fly, do you, dear? No. Which sort of comes, maybe, to our announcement.
Yeah, go on then.
Yes. So, our next cruise, I know it's a bit early, and I know there's only 50 or something of you here, which is a little bit lower. Our next cruise is sailing from Barcelona on Star Princess in October.
So the next question you need to ask is, how on earth is Ken going to get Lindsay down? Because she's very much can't fly, won't fly. Aren't I?
But you are flying. Well, you're not flying.
No, I'm not flying.
But you're going there.
I'm going there.
Yes.
So this is the unusual bit. We are going by land.
Yes.
And sea. No, under the sea. So we're going on trains, predominantly.
Yes. So we've got bus from Bridgewater up to London. Then we're going Eurostar. We're having a night in Paris. No, all right, fair enough. I thought we could have a romantic evening in Paris.
You can.
I can. What, without you?
Well, no, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Anyway, so then we're going to Paris, and then the next day we're hopping on the train from Paris down to Barcelona. And having done the sort of research, it's only 6.5 hours. So for all those people who either can't or won't fly,
this is for you.
This is for you as well as Lindsay. And we're hoping that this can open up the rest of Europe to us, really. If everything goes well, there's no reason why we can't do it again.
No, it would certainly open up some avenues for river cruises and things like that. So it's very much research for us, and hopefully some useful research for people watching us. We are going to document as much as we can as we go. So we are going to be putting lots of bits and pieces onto our Facebook page as we travel, aren't we?
Yes.
Apparently.
Yes.
He's told me I've got to do a blog because he said I've got plenty of time on the train.
6.5 hours on the train from
Paris. So, but we're going to try and do bits and pieces on the way.
Yes.
Just so that you can see how we're going, how we're travelling, whether it's good, bad or indifferent. And so if you are not yet on our Facebook page, then please do go over and like the page and follow us.
Yes.
And that way you'll be able to keep up with our travels at that point.
Yes.
So although the cruise itself starts in 44 days, we're leaving in 42.
Yes, we are. But we're going to have a nice trip. I mean, that's the advantage that we've got.
It's going to be making it part of the holiday, isn't it?
It's part of the holiday. And we've got a couple of days in Barcelona pre and post cruise as well, which we're really looking forward to, because we haven't actually been in Barcelona for, I don't know, 10 years, something like that.
Easily.
Yeah. So I think, and we've also treated ourselves on the trip from Paris down to Barcelona. We've booked it first class. So they've got a double-decker TGV Inuit train down there. And it's got all these panoramic windows at the top. And we go straight down to the south of France, and then we follow the coast all the way along down to Barcelona. So we think it's going to be wonderful. Well, we think it's going to be a great experience anyway, doing it. And it opens up Italy and Budapest and Venice and all sorts, if this works for us. But
I don't quite know how we fit it all in, but there you go.
No, but we just got to wait and see. So I think that deserves a cheers, doesn't it, Lindsay? You're going from abroad. Cheers.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It wasn't too bad to arrange. Dan did most of the arrangements, didn't he?
He did.
But I saw...
A wonderful travel agent.
He did. He did most of the arrangements, which were excellent, and all the bookings, apart from the train in France, because because we're both over 60, and in France you're a pensioner when you're 60, we've bought the Carte Advantage senior citizen sort of rail pass, and it saved 30% on the cost of the tickets. So that was good. So what we will do as part of this, as Lindsay says, we'll be putting all the prices together so you can see how it compares with flying. But yeah, so that's our little secret. And Star Princess, a new ship.
And we briefly went on her sister ship, Sun Princess, last year, and had a wonderful day on there, which everybody knows about. But this, I mean, they have changed things slightly on Star. So although we only spent a brief time on Sun, it will be really interesting to see how this one works and where we're going. We actually have met the cruise director before.
We have, yeah.
He was the cruise director on Sun Princess when we were on Paul and Carol's group cruise, Dan. So we made ourselves known there, so we'll go and make ourselves known again. Really nice guy.
Yeah,
really nice
guy. Yeah.
So it'd be nice to see how he handles a brand new ship as well. I'm sure that would be good to see. And we know that he's going to be doing his solo show as well, so that would be good to watch.
So do you think we ought to introduce our guests?
I think we might as well.
And then we can go through the questions together, because these guys are very experienced cruisers as well. And if we don't know the answers,
they certainly will
be able to, you see. I don't think they've done quite as many as us, have they? But they've done different lines. We sort of cross over a bit, which is really quite good. So, with no more ado, I will introduce our guests. Hopefully, if it works technically.
Worked earlier. Ooh, there we go.
Hello. I'm just turning your mic on, guys. There. Hello.
Hello.
Oh yes, we can hear you, and hopefully everybody else. So we are lucky enough to be cruising with the Cruise Monkeys on Star Princess.
They don't know what's going to hit them, do they?
It's going to be enough.
That could be our problem.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
Evening, guys. I see you're in your conservatory tonight.
We are indeed.
Now I just got a little bit more technical thing to do. I got to turn your thing on down here, otherwise you won't be able to see the things. Oh, here we go. So this should. It's just a bit technical stuff, just so they can see the labels. There it is. So
it's not very advanced, isn't it? Very advanced.
You can see it now. You got your extra box, guys. You have. Right. So let's begin.
You're going down to Barcelona in a very different way than us, aren't you?
We are indeed. Yes, we're flying from Heathrow to Barcelona on cruise day. Yeah.
But you've taken the precaution by booking your flights with...
all through Princess. So it's I think they call it plain sailing.
Yeah.
It's all booked for Princess. I think we leave at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah. So we have got time to get other flights in if needs be. And they should hold the ship for us as well.
Good.
Stand through Princess. Or get us to the next port. Or get us to the next port.
Yeah. So you'll travel down the day before?
We will, yeah. Yeah. We're not that crazy to travel Heathrow the same day, especially that time of the morning.
Well, I guess if you were travelling through the middle of the night, it wouldn't be quite as bad, would it? Yeah.
So they would be exhausted when they got there. That's not good.
No, exhausted is not good. So, are you happy to join in with our question and answer session, guys? Yeah. I'm sure there'll be lots of different questions now that you're here as well. So the first
one question.
Sorry,
we've got one question.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Oh, hold on.
Hang on.
Where? Did you say where?
Where? Yeah. Gibraltar.
No, I'll do it in order because I wrote that down because I thought somebody would ask. So we start from Barcelona. We go to Malaga, Gibraltar. Yes. Cartagena.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be thinking we've gone to La Coruña, but there you go.
I just get mixed up.
Marseille and then back to Barcelona.
Okay. The one port we've been to. Just the one, and obviously Barcelona. And Barcelona. That's it, yeah. But we're not really in Barcelona properly. So we've only been to Marseille out of all those ports and Barcelona.
Really? Wow. I think we've been to all of them, haven't we? Yeah. But we haven't been to La Coruña for a while.
We're not going to La Coruña.
Oh, Cartagena then. I've done it again. They're both Spanish and they both begin with C. Anyway, questions. First, sorry everyone. First question in tonight was from Rosemary, who wanted to know what toiletries does Queen Mary II provide. Now, I think I know.
I think it's Penhaligon Quercus, isn't it?
Yeah.
And as far as I'm aware, it's definitely the shampoo, the shower gel, and the conditioner, hair conditioner. Or it's hand soap, is it?
Hand soap.
And then perhaps you have to ask for anything else.
What about body?
I don't know. Perhaps does it depend on which level you're at? Because we only ever went steerage.
Yeah. I think do you get extra bits if you're in grills?
I've got a feeling if you're club or grills, you do get extras, I think. I'm trying to remember. We've only been insides and balconies. We've never gone Britannia Club or
same as us.
But they are very nice smelling.
They are. They do smell really nice, don't they? Yeah. And I think the last time we were on, which was a little while ago now in Queen Mary II, you actually got hard soap as well.
I think
you did. Round thing, wasn't it?
The secret is, if it's not there, ask for it.
Ask for it, Rose, because they're very good. The cabbage you have done there, excellent. Bless you, Luke. Bless you. Right. Let's see what else we've got.
Cruise monkeys are saying good evening.
Cruise monkeys are saying, "Oh yeah, good evening, gentlemen."
All the deception, wasn't
it? Deception certainly was. So, next question is from Corin. Right, as you've done lots of cruising on the smaller ships of P&O plus Fred, are you considering trying Ambassador? I absolutely loved my recent cruise on Ambience. We are considering it, aren't we?
It's definitely on the list. It's finding the right time, the right cruise, and we would like particularly to go from Bristol.
Yeah.
Just because it'll be a novel thing to be able to go from our home city, really.
Yeah, and in fact, last week we were at Portbury having lunch, weren't we?
Yeah.
And you can see right just across the way from Portbury Dock, and it was really nice. Have you guys been thinking about it at all?
We have. More Gavin. I want to get him on Ambassador, but he doesn't like the purple and green. No, I think I can see past that.
Just get him some sunglasses.
Yeah. I can see past that because I could see past the red or Virgin, which I didn't think I would. Yeah, it's starting to grow on us, so it is one we're considering. And so I think Bristol would be good as well. Bristol would probably be good.
Yeah, I think we might squeeze it in next year, possibly. We're hoping. We've got sort of a bit of a gap, but nothing is cast in stone yet, Corin. But we're hoping to squeeze it in possibly next year. Because we don't want to go for too long, just in case we don't like it, but we don't want to go for 2 or 3 days.
Because I don't think you get the right feel for a ship.
No, because I think you get a different experience on 2 or 3 days than if you go for a week or something like that. So that's our sort of plan.
It's definitely on the list.
Yeah. And Gil and Sandra, hope you're both well. We are both well. Well, I've got a bit of a wonky leg at the moment, haven't I?
Yeah.
But and the wonky head. But apart from that, we're fine. Got people saying hello to everyone.
People saying hello to each other. That's really nice.
Question. Oh, you have booked Queen Victoria. Oh, well done, Trudy.
Oh, nice.
We've only sailed on her once just before Christmas, wasn't it? And I think she's a beautiful ship.
Yeah, she's lovely.
In fact, I think she's possibly my favourite Cunard ship for the layout of the ship and everything. Although I like Queen Anne as well.
I'm not so sure that it's your favourite ship of the Queen's, is it?
Luke's Queen Mary II through and through.
I do like Queen Mary II, and I don't know. I've got a soft spot for Queen Elizabeth, I think. But then I do like Queen Anne as well. They've all got their own little unique. Victoria's nice as well. Yeah, Queen Victoria's lovely too. We've probably sailed on here the most, haven't we? We did about 3 cruises in Victoria. Yeah, we like
very nice. Like it. I think you'll have a lovely time, truly.
Yes, I think
it'll be. It's very special, and I think the thing that I find a bit more on Victoria than Queen Mary II, it's a little bit more homely, whereas Queen Mary II. It's not strict, not offish, that's the wrong word. It's a bit more straight-laced, whereas Queen Victoria is a bit more like
Well, we know that Trudy will end up in the nightclub most nights.
Oh,
right
she
at the top,
will,
won't
yeah.
she?
Every time, yeah. Looking,
That's so easy to find.
yeah, very easily to find out. Let's see what we got next. Oh, Tracy, good evening, Lindsay. I can't wait to find out your next cruise. Well, you found out now. What if it be one of our 6? You've got 6 booked now. Wow.
I think that's more than us.
I think that is more than us. Wow. Wow. Brian and Tracy, excellent. Florida and Lionel, good evening to both of you. So we're going big and small now, aren't we? We got little ones. Now we got a bigger one.
Yeah.
It's nice to shake it up a bit. Saying hello. Davina saying hi.
They're excited
Vicky's
to hear about the
excited.
cruise.
They've heard about it. Reese, good evening, and the rest of the lovely people here. Yeah, it is so nice. Catherine Elaine, Jerry and Diane, I've been through these, haven't I? Johnny and Will, Jim and Dwayne. Right, so here we go. Another question from Trudy. See the cruise companies increasing their fares across the board. It goes to show if you see something you like, then go for it. Hugs to Dax. Oh, always hugs to Dax. So
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Because I'm sure that there are some decent bargains around still.
But
it's obvious that prices have gone up.
Prices have gone up. But I've also noticed recently, and you guys will know better than us because you're travel agents now, I've noticed a lot of adverts for Marella cruises recently that are very reasonably priced.
Yeah,
sort of-
you can get some really reasonable Morella ones, especially if you're willing to go last minute as well. And well, you've seen some others as well, not just Morella. You've seen some. What was one you said the other day? God, I can't remember. I see so many. Luke's awful for it. He signed up for everybody, so he gets all the deals come through. Yeah, that's one thing I always do is sound every single travel agent there is, every single deal that comes through, and you start to see the same cruises all crop up, and then it gives you a good gauge. I can't think of which one it was. I've seen so many, I can't think.
I think we had a really good deal in our December cruise as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's very, very reasonable for what it is. But we shall see what happens. So, but I still think there's 2 problems here, Trudy, because if you want to go on a particular cruise, the best way to book it to guarantee it, and particularly if you're travelling solo, is to book it early. Because you get a little bit more choice, and some companies like Fred Olsen, I do believe in the first 4 weeks of their brochure, solo people can travel for the same as us who are sharing. So that's a huge advantage, but you have to book it in the first 4 weeks of the thing, of the brochure going out, because I just think it's a rip-off for solo travellers.
Yeah, we say the same. It's really annoying when you price up a cruise for a solo and they're paying twice the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good. Oh, Sylvia is here.
Hello.
And can see and hear us both. Good. As can
there.
Gil and Sandra. And Diane, good evening, Diane. Hope you like your sort of guest appearance in the video the other week.
Yeah.
And Guy as well. Yes. Diane was with us on board Oceana Vista, wasn't she? And we had a few not late nights.
We couldn't make late nights because they closed the bar.
They could have been quite late if they hadn't closed the bar, but they turned out not to be. Mandy says, good evening. Thank you, Mandy. David, come across loud and clear. Excellent. And Tina, a little bit late. Don't worry about being a little bit late. We were a bit late last month, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
And Jerry and Diane saying hello to the monkeys. And Julie, good evening, Julie. Hope the dog's going well down there. Jerry and Diane. Reese, do you have plans for 2027, like a solar eclipse on Celebrity Ascent in the Med for 11 nights? Hint, hint. It's on the 2nd of August for eclipse. What have we got booked for 27? Anything or nothing?
I don't think we've got anything booked.
No, I don't think we've got.
There's one possibly in the back of our minds.
Is there?
Yeah, on Majestic.
That's next year.
Is it? You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, well, there's one possibly, for that as well. Yeah. Well, yeah, sorry, yeah.
But I don't think we've actually got anything
No,
booked.
we haven't got anything booked for 27, and we haven't got 26 fully booked yet. We got 2 gaps, one in February, which I think we know what we're doing now, and then we got one in the summer. But we have to be careful in the summer because Lindsay doesn't like the heat, do you?
No.
So we have to go north.
You just have to go somewhere a little bit cooler.
Yes,
I
don't we?
can't cope with the med in the summer.
No, it is a bit hot down there, isn't it? So no, we haven't, and we've only ever done one celebrity cruise as well, haven't we?
Yeah, we weren't overly keen. But the other thing is we have looked at some of the summertime
solar eclipse ones.
solar eclipse type cruises, and
Yeah.
they just put a premium on it.
Because you wanted
Talking
to,
about putting the prices up, they really have on those.
yeah. And you were looking at Arcadia because you want to go back on Arcadia again, don't you? And I think the solar eclipse one on there was 14 nights. It was £2,600 for an inside cabin for 14 nights on Arcadia. I thought, wow. And then we looked at one on Fred Olsen as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
And yet the prices are crazy. Oh, we can't afford that, can we?
No.
No, poor old pensioners.
I'll stay at home and watch it from up on the contops.
Any plans
You
for
gotta
the
get
eclipse
Fred,
ones,
don't you?
guys?
Sorry?
Any plans for eclipse sailings?
Well, the position that Gavin finds himself in is for his 40th, I bought him a cruise. And my 40th actually coincides with the solar eclipse.
Oh my God.
So it's quite expensive. But
So
we
we'll just
have-
go
we have
early
been
for his
looking-
birthday or
we
late.
have been looking.
Because he was trying to work out why all his birthday cruises were
I was
really
like, what is
expensive.
going on? Because I was looking, and I said, why are they so expensive? And I couldn't work it out. And then I realised that's what it is.
Yeah.
You'll just have to come down and see us for the weekend instead.
Yeah, no, we'll sort something.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome anytime.
And we can all watch it from the contops.
We could all watch it from up on the hills then, couldn't we? Yeah. It'd be quite
pretend
nice.
to be hillbillies.
I don't know whether it's visible in this country, though, is it? Because most of these eclipse ones are going north, aren't they? Iceland and
Well, they're going
things
to the
like
Med.
that.
I think it
The
does.
yeah.
solar eclipse in the Med.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just the north.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I was looking at it was Cunard, obviously Azura, ships like that, and I think even the cheapest ones on them were about 1,200. I think I saw, or was it 900?
You'd be lucky for your birthday.
It's going to have to be pretty spectacular, isn't it?
Mm.
Wow.
It lasted a couple of minutes as well, from what I remember. The last time it did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember when I was in work. It was quite strange being, I think it's about 11 o'clock in the morning and everything went black. But yeah, it was over and you went back into work and carried on, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I've never done it on the ship. It could be special. They say it's special in an aircraft as well, don't they?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Claire. Good evening, Claire. And good evening, Catherine and Leighton. Enjoy your Oceania vlogs. You're so excited about getting back on this ship. After your mixed experiences, would you sail on her again?
My initial reaction to that when we came off was no.
I don't think we'd rush back, which is a real shame because we really like the product, don't we?
It was just, it was so variable. You got some really good service, some good food, and then all of a sudden it was rubbish. And unfortunately, the rubbish outweighed the good in the end.
It did
For me,
It didn't, but you felt it did because you only remember the bad bits. You don't remember the good bits as much because they don't grate. Oh, it was lovely. But to be fair, Leighton and Catherine, we haven't got to those bad bits yet.
No.
We haven't got to those bad bits of the vlog, so they're still to come. And it was just the frustration of it, to pay all that money because they're not cheap, to have not good. If I was on Ventura and I paid £1,000 for 12 nights and the service was like we got on Oceania, I would have said, oh well, so what?
Yeah.
It wouldn't have bothered me. It's horses for courses, isn't it? But you pay like $5,500 each for 14 nights. You expect it to be right.
Yeah.
And simple things weren't at times, but they were at others. So yeah,
mixed feelings.
mixed feelings. we had such a good time on Riviera, didn't we?
Yeah, and perhaps that's something that we ought to do in the future, is go on one of the other ships and not Vista.
I don't think it was a ship thing. I don't know what it was. I think it was a timing thing. I think they may have stolen a lot of staff off of her to put onto Allure because she'd just come into service. And I think that may have been the reason they had a lot of inexperienced staff on there. But I don't know.
Who knows?
Maybe I'm just giving them
But it just certainly
benefit of
tainted
that.
it.
Yeah, it did taint it, yeah, after looking forward to it for 2 years.
Well, that's the other thing. You mustn't look forward to anything anymore.
No. No, I'm looking forward to the next one.
That's not 2 years away, is it?
I'm looking forward to sitting down in the night time and having a quiet couple of drinks with the lads.
Yes.
As long as you don't lead us astray like you did on the Sun.
Hot kettle there.
God, what about when we came up to you and you broke Lindsay? She could hardly speak the next day.
And weren't you happy about it?
Well, it was quite nice for a change, I guess so, yeah. Vicky, we are celebrating going outside on the 30th. Oh, you're doing that one, Vicky. It's a fantastic cruise.
It is.
It's beautiful.
But I don't think they're going the same place as we did.
Oh, no.
Because I don't think she's going over to the States. She must be going
I thought
south.
I thought she was going to the southern states this time rather than up north.
I'm not sure. Vicky will tell us where she's
Yeah,
going.
she will. And
I
then-
don't think that she's going to...
And then next year, it's Mediterranean for a very long one, I think.
Is it? But I don't think she's going the same place as we did.
Oh, no,
We
I don't
did
think
that.
so.
No.
No. Life in the Parks, good evening. And everyone in the chat is great. Oh, and Lizzie's here.
Oh my goodness. Hello,
Hi,
Lizzie.
Lizzie. Did you hear that Lindsay's off to Barcelona? I still can't really believe it. Have you guys done the Celebrity Cruise and what did you think of it? I'll let you answer that one, Lindsay, and then we'll ask the guys because we've only done one each, haven't we?
Yeah.
We did Celebrity Silhouette and we found it very noisy to the extent that we actually got off one day and just heaved a sigh of relief because it was just nice to get a bit of peace and quiet. It was unfortunate that they were doing some experimentation in the main dining room and the choices weren't very good. That has reverted now because everybody complained. Yeah. Would I rush back? I'm not entirely sure I would. It was nothing particularly wrong, but there was, like a lot of American ships, there's not a huge amount of places to sit.
My biggest problem was that they had some fantastic entertainment in the atrium area. It was brilliant. Because I got a bad back, I can't stand for long periods of time. And unless you stood up for it, you couldn't enjoy the entertainment unless you got one of those seats around by the martini bar. But apparently we're not the only people that have said that.
No.
What about you guys? How did you find Celebrity?
Well, we found Celebrity, the one we went on, very quiet. Would you have said? I wouldn't say very. It was quiet than we.
Yeah, I don't know. We came off. I think that was our most expensive cruise, and we were quite disappointed when we came off it because it didn't live up to the expectations or the hype. I don't think.
No.
But I think that might have been down to the fact it was out of Miami in January.
Yeah.
So we weren't in sync with all the other passengers, were we?
Yeah, we would have food when they were out dancing, and then when we'd finished our dinner, they were all sort of wrapping up for the night because we eat quite late. So yeah, we didn't synchronise with them very well, did we? But it wasn't a bad experience. I wouldn't not go with Celebrity again. I just think maybe next time try it from the UK.
We went on Beyond. The ship was beautiful.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
I've looked at Apex, as she's been saying, at the UK, and some of them looking to see if there was someone there, because I think we ought to give it another go.
Yeah.
And I think the food, we were just unlucky, because they did this experiment for a 3-month period, and then they went back. It was the noise around the pool was the worst thing. They had a DJ there who didn't know how to turn it down, and it was so loud we couldn't sit and have a conversation like this around the pool, and that was not good. And the other thing that annoyed me was the cabin steward, who from about 3 days before the end of the cruise, he just kept on saying, You will give me good marks when you will, and kept on and on and on.
To be fair, up until that point, you couldn't speak English.
No, he couldn't. And then 3 days before the end of the cruise, that's all he kept saying. You will give me a good mark. You will give me it. Well, I was going to, actually, because he was quite good. But with all that, I dropped him down a bit.
Yeah.
I just found it annoying.
But it's something that we ought to perhaps think about. It's not on the top of our wish list by any means, but it certainly would be still sat for a little bit.
Yes. Sounds like a fantastic way to get to Barcelona. Well,
yeah, hopefully. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. I'm sure that we'll have fun.
Yeah.
We'll be watching the planes going over and seeing if we can recognise anybody.
Have a big yellow hand from down below on the ground. Ah! I don't think that'll work. I don't think. Right, happy to be here for the first time. Oh, hi Janelle, nice of you to join us. Usually I'm working when it's a holiday in the USA, so I'm finally live watching Arkansas. Janelle and Byron.
Arkansas.
Oh,
What's your name?
Oh, Carol.
What's your name, Carol?
Arkansas. All
Sorry
right.
about that.
It's all right. You read it before you said it. You say, I just read it. Arkansas.
Seriously.
Thank you very much for joining us. He says,
dear.
well, can't wait to see how it goes.
Yeah. Me too.
Have a good train journey for the page. Oh, thank you very much, guys, for putting that one there.
I think it's right.
Catherine, that sounds great. Archimar on Sun Princess in January, so it'll be interesting to see your view of Star. Well, we think they're going to be quite similar, especially now they've taken all the things off of Sun that they put on there originally. We got one slight disappointment, haven't we, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spellbound. So we booked Spellbound, didn't we?
To make sure that we could get in.
To make sure we could get in, and they've just changed the offering, so it's not magic meal, lots of drinks. It's now magic, no meal, 2 drinks, and then a show. So, and you can't even get extra drinks on the packages. So I've been in touch with Princess today.
Mm.
So yeah, a bit disappointing that, but we shall see.
We'll make the most of it.
Sorry?
We'll make the most of it.
We'll make the most of it.
And
Yeah.
I think the show itself and the whole atmosphere will be very similar to the snippets that we saw on the Sun, which was fabulous, wasn't it? The way they did the theming was brilliant.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be fun anyway. It's just that.
And you might have Isabel playing the piano.
Yeah, she's there.
She is there. Is she?
She's there.
Yeah, good. Yeah. That's the ghost for those of you who haven't. Venus says, sounds great. It'll be a great adventure. Good evening. Also, currently September is nearer to May.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
September is nearer to May. What's happening?
No, I don't get that one.
What's happening in May?
I don't get that one. Do you?
No.
No.
I understand.
Sorry.
No. All right. She'll explain.
Sandra, interesting to see how we get on. Yeah, we're hoping that it could be helpful for a lot of people, because we speak to a lot of people who don't or can't fly. So we're hoping we can sort of be trailblazers for them. Not that we're doing anything special, but look forward to your train, be exciting. Sounds like a great plan. Yeah, we're certainly looking forward to it. Sounds amazing. Oh, Corin did the train to Barcelona some years ago, also went first class from Paris. It was wonderful.
Oh, good.
Thank you very much, Corin. We're feeling even better about it now. Sounds like a great journey.
I'm looking forward to the fact that you can actually apparently order some food from the railway. Well, it's 2 trains of thought on that.
We're not sure. So sorry to bore you guys, but one place says that you can, if you're in first class, you can order food from a little app thing and they deliver it to you on the train. Another one says you have to go to the buffet car to get it. So we'll find out when we get there, won't we?
Yes.
Play it by ear.
Yes.
We'll probably want something to eat in 6 hours, maybe a glass of wine or 2 on the way down.
Yeah.
Could be quite nice. 3. Could be 3. Yeah.
Oh, God, something to keep you going if you're going to be making me work.
Yeah. And Sun was lots of fun. It certainly was lots of fun. Driving the next day wasn't.
We were all right, weren't we?
So
Ooh,
June, good
right.
evening, June. June saying hello to us all and everybody else.
my word.
I own a 2-nighters next month, but Warner's Alveston by shares. Oh, before that, Mum and Dad used to go to Warner's quite a lot, didn't they?
Yeah.
And we've heard a lot of people say it's the closest thing you'll get to cruising on land. You ever fancy the Warner one?
No, we were invited to Warner's, weren't we?
Yeah.
But it clashed with something else we were doing.
Yeah. And you're young.
Yeah, you are a bit young for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But, a fun fact. I think it was the UK director for Princess moved to Warner's.
Oh,
So
interesting.
that's probably where it's come from. It's like as similar as cruising, is because
Yeah,
it has got that princess influence, I think.
Oh, it's interesting to know. Good, thank you. Mark and Lindsay are here. Good evening.
Hello.
Nice to see you. Right, let's press me button and hope everything doesn't fly off the screen. Fingers crossed. No, we're all right. Thank goodness for that. Oh, you know the feeling, don't you, Gav? It all goes up through. So everyone's saying hello. Julie saying watched you last night. Lizzie Wibbs. Good evening, cruise monkeys. Do you know you have let yourselves in what you've let yourselves in for? You won't be able to get to bed much before sunrise. What a fab time you'll all have.
Yes, it's going to be brilliant.
I don't know what Wibbs is on about. It was Paulie Morgan that kept this one out until the early hours of the morning.
Yeah. But we've only ever sailed together on your group cruise and the run up to it, isn't it? So
We did do Iona.
And there was Iona. I think
Yeah.
it was
then.
Iona, but we
Yeah.
sort of we didn't really know each other that well then, did
No,
we?
not particularly.
We
Not
sort of
terribly.
passed like ships in the night.
But I do remember a very drunken chat in the. Where was that? Was it Anderson's? Yes, first night we met. I think we met in Anderson's, didn't we?
Yeah, and we ended up going to Brody's because they closed the bar in Anderson's, and we were there till about 4 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, we were there very late.
I can't even remember that. Must have been a good time.
And I can also, because Kevin was there as well, and his friend. Can't remember his name now. But I also remember seeing the cruise monkey, who shall remain nameless, drinking water in the crow's nest a couple of days later.
Who was that?
And it wasn't Gavin.
Sometimes I drink water, you know. You actually drink your water now.
It must have been a good night. Yeah, so yeah, we might have a few late nights, but we've also got filming to do as well. So
Not filming. It's a big ship to film, isn't
it's a big ship, and apparently it's very awkward to get around. I know Mark and Lindsay, when they did Sun, I remember watching their stuff, and they said it was very difficult to get around.
There's no hope for me. I'll never find a way around.
No. Lizzie says hi to Jerry and Di and even Mark and Lindsay. Like their ambassador suite. Love the ambassador on Ambition. Yeah. We hope to get on there, don't we,
It
next year?
certainly sounded as though you were enjoying it when we've seen your stuff.
It did.
Did look as though you were enjoying that.
So we have another question from Julie. Which are your favourite cruise lines, and do you prefer the mega liners or the small ones? I'll ask Gavin first.
It depends on our mood.
Yeah.
So sometimes we'll sometimes we'll have a favourite cruise line, and we'd say if we could only cruise with one cruise line, it would probably be Cunard.
Yeah, it's a good all-rounder.
Good all-rounder. But yeah, it does depend on our mood. And big ships or small ships, again, that depends on what we're after out of that cruise. We've done the massive ships, loved it. We've done the smaller ships and loved it. All depends on our mood.
It's quite difficult, isn't it, really? Because we're a bit like you. We like to do a bit of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, Sun's a big one. Star's a big one, but I think it sold us to that day we had on Sun that we had to get on either Sun or Star, because it was just, I think it's probably the best and most entertaining day I've ever had on a cruise ship. It was a fantastic day. So it had to be done at some point. And then we started coming on new, and then of course then you worried that it wasn't going to sail because of what happened, and you were dumped off the sun. So yeah, but
It does actually look as though it's going to happen this time, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It does feel like that.
It's a lot more promising than last time.
Yeah.
yeah, it does. I mean, we
Because
like
sea trials, though. Yeah.
we like Aurora still.
Yeah.
The product is not what it used to be, but then neither is the price. So you have to make allowances. It's still on there. It's still good value for money. Fred Olsen, it's got to be near our number one now, isn't it?
Yeah, we've had 2 really good crews on it.
Yeah. And it suits us. Doesn't suit everybody, but it really suits us. I just think that it takes us back, and I don't mean because it's an old ship. It takes us back 20, 25 years when cruising was special, and I think the crew on there still make you feel special.
Is that how you felt, guys?
Yeah, it was the crew and service. Everything was
Yeah.
consistently good on Fred, we found.
It was the attention to details as well, like going into the buffet and the tables were laid. It wasn't like a buffet; it was like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Little things like that,
Mm.
and it was the way staff knew your name because they've got time to know you and you can have a chat with them. Whereas on the really big ships, you're just another guest. Really, they just serve you the best they can, but they have to deal with so many more people. They haven't got that time to interact with you. But Fred, they knew your name, everything, preferences, drinks, the lot.
And that's a really important point with the mega ships and the smaller ships. You get that level of service on the smaller ship normally because they've got time to deal with you. Whereas on the bigger ships, there's just so many passengers. We've found that staff they even say themselves that they prefer smaller ships so that they can spend time with passengers.
Yeah, they do. I think, and I mean, we've still had some good recent experiences on Princess as well.
Yeah.
I still think Princess is a pretty darn good product, all round, and certainly the Plus package is probably one of the best drinks come packages because it's not just drinks. I think it's one of the best in the industry. Suits us anyway. And they've got bigger ships. So I see Paul and Carol. They've just been on Island Princess, is it? And it looks like they've had a whale of a time on there. Apart from their hurricane interruptions. So, yeah, I'd like to go on a smaller Princess ship as well.
Yeah.
It's just finding something that, well, maybe we don't need to just look out the UK going forward.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see, let's wait and see.
It opens up Amsterdam and Rotterdam and places like that as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
It does, yeah.
the whole America line and stuff like that.
Yeah, because we were
The
looking
river-
at one from.
river-
Well, I was
river-
looking at one from Hull that went up to Iceland the other day. Yeah. So we like a bit of each, Julia. I know that's not exactly helpful, but as Gavin Luke said, it depends what you feel like, And if you want to go out, I know they were on MSC a couple of weeks ago, and you had a great time on there. But then you'll go on to Queen Victoria and have a great time on there, but a very different time.
Yeah. Or even a Fred would be the same. Yeah.
And Fred,
It all depends what you're after at the cruise, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I don't think we'd want to tie ourselves down to saying we're only going to cruise on this cruise line because we do like a change,
Yeah.
don't we?
Yeah, we do. Certain things at certain times of year as well come into it.
Yes.
I think that if we do winter markets again, I think I'd like to go on Fred.
Yeah. Well, we're doing it with the monkeys next year on Queen Anne.
Yeah, that's slightly different. That's group cruise.
Yeah, but it's still winter markets. But yeah, or maybe on a river cruise.
Okay.
Yeah. That would.
You get right in, dock in the
That
middle of
is-
the ports.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You realise this means you're going to go off to stay with your aunties a little bit more often.
But not Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah. Rose saying hi, Lucy. It's been a while. Can't agree more on Ambassador in June.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So a lot of votes up for Ambassador, and I know that Josh and Alfie had a 2-dayer on there, and they weren't over keen.
Yeah.
But maybe that was because they were younger, and they were looking for different things to older people like us, because they're only in their 20s, aren't they, Josh and Alfie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Already
But again,
just
we say about 2-night cruises, they're not a true reflection of the cruise line,
They're
are
not.
they, either?
No, they're not.
You've got to take it
with a pinch of salt. You really do, because yes, it gives you a glimpse of the ship, but the atmosphere is totally different. The way, even on our most recent MSC, they even reduced the size of the menu for drinks.
It seemed to be,
to be able to deal with all the capacity and the demand, because they knew it was going to be very popular. It was a very party sort of cruise. So they reduced the menu, little things like that, so you don't get the full experience. It just gives you an idea of the ship, I suppose. But that's about it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Andy and Cara are back. Hi, guys. Just to let you know, quick recap. We're going on a train to Barcelona to go on Star Princess with the Cruise Monkey. Then we're coming home, and it's all happening in October. Is that pretty quick?
Roughly.
You'll be like headaches.
Yeah, with headaches, yeah.
Very probably.
But we've got an extra day in Barcelona
We
after
have,
the cruise to recover. Oh, and Linda's here. Hi, Linda.
Hi.
All the way from Seattle. Love to enjoyed the Oceania videos. Yes, leaving soon for Alaska with one of your little white ducks. Oh, Willow's going to Alaska.
No, it's not called Willow. It's called Snowy.
Oh, of course, it is snowy.
Yeah.
Linda's got one of Lindsay's little handmade ducks. If you'd like to buy any of her ducks, they're available on the website. Yeah, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
All handmade.
Yes,
There we are.
handmade,
I've done it
and
for
we have
you.
them in stock. All 5 colours.
Snowy in 2 weeks. Yes. Good.
Snowy's one of the sensible ones. She's known here as Willow, but she's one of the sensible one. Dillis is a bit of a monkey. Sorry,
What?
naughty monkey.
Naughty monkey. Yeah. Keith and Jan, thank you for my birthday wishes for next Sunday. That's fine.
Pleasure.
Pleasure to do so. Right, Florida and Lionel. What is the best line to use to visit Scandinavia?
Depends what you're looking for.
Yeah, it does.
Um,
And it also depends whether you want to do a Northern Lights or whether you want to do fjords or whether you want to do Baltics, because they're all Scandinavia, but they're 3 very different things, aren't they?
yes.
So what would you say, Lindsay?
If I was going to do Northern Lights again, I would probably pick Fred, although it might depend which of the P&O ships is going up there.
Well, we've done it twice on Aurora, haven't we?
Yeah,
And
and it was fine. It's just that they're not very good at telling you what's going on.
we've seen what these guys had when they were on Valletta.
Borealis.
Borealis, sorry. Yeah, when they were on Borealis.
And it's totally different.
And it was totally different. The Fred seemed to engage the process a bit more. They celebrated going across the Arctic Circle rather than just giving you you get a slapper in the face with a wet fish or something. But they celebrate it. I think they make it a bit more special and a bit more of an occasion. And did you get notification when the lights were out?
I think you could put a channel on and you would, but I think there were some navigational announcements when we were in Hot. I remember him saying we crossed. Was that when we crossed the Arctic Circle? That was at 5 o'clock that evening. That was from the bridge. We did also get the odd announcement saying like there was a whale and things, but we had a Northern Lights spotter on our cruise, and he was doing all the talks. So the way it worked was with him, you could follow him, and he would say, "We've got high alert. Go out now. I'm on deck." And everybody who'd been to his talks knew to be on his chat, and they'd all go out. So that was a really big help.
And being quite a small ship, as soon as there was chatter about Northern Lights being out that night, everybody would be there. The staff would be telling you about, "Oh, look out for tonight," it's coming and things.
I mean, as you know, Aurora's not much different in size, but they didn't. They said they were going to do it, but they didn't. They didn't even turn the outside lights off. They had purple and pink lights all around the pool. So
They did a couple of times,
yeah,
but they had to be sort of
cajoled into it. So I think Northern Lights. I agree with you. I'd go with Fred next time because I just think they make more of it.
I think the Scandinavia, the Baltic countries, I would be quite happy going on any number of ships, to be fair. I'd like to do Arcadia on that at the moment. But there are Princess ships that are going up there and Cunard ships that are going up there. So, and then if you were going to do the fjords, well, take your pick. They're all going there for a week at a time, aren't they?
Well, some do 10, 12 days as well. It also depends on your budget because if budget's tight, then hopping on to Iona for 7 days up to the fjords is excellent value for money. If your budget's a little bit more, then look at some of the ones on Cunard or Princess. But it also depends what you like to do during the day yourself as well. What atmosphere do you like? Do you want to be formal? Do you want to be non-formal? There's Holland America that go up there from Amsterdam.
The choices are endless.
They are.
Sorry about that. It's not going to make your decision any easier, but I think you need to decide for yourself, first of all, where you want to go and what style of cruising you want to do going up there.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of choice.
And the duration.
But
we've done Baltics on Aurora 3 times now, and I'd quite happily do it again because she just suits it.
Yeah, she suits it.
Very
Arcadia
much.
would suit it too.
Arcadia would suit it. We've done twice on Arcadia.
You did Baltics on Arcadia?
No,
Iceland. It was
Yeah.
Iceland. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't actually been like Baltic, have we?
No, we've done plenty of fjords.
Plenty of fjords.
Plenty of
Oh,
fjords.
excellent.
And touching on what you said, Ken, about the price and Iona being great value. One thing to take into consideration is the amount of passengers on the ship as well.
Yeah.
So when you're on the likes of Aurora or Fred, you turn up in
Or
port.
Virtuosa or
When you're on the smaller ships, you turn up in port. You've got a lot less people than you have when you go on like Iona or Virtuosa or Royal Caribbeans.
That's true, because you did fjords on Iona, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Did, yeah.
And was it difficult getting on and off the ship, or did the ports feel like just overcrowded?
They were busy, but we found booking things in advance helped, because I remember this one occasion we were walking down the gangway and the queue was it was as long as you could see.
It was back in the ship,
just to go off on, I think it was like a sightseeing bus or something like that, wasn't it? It was to Brixton Glacier, I want to say.
That's where we were going. Yeah,
but we booked it in advance and we thought, oh no, because we had a time to go on actually. We thought we were going to be late, but then this lady came and said, if you've pre-booked, follow me, and you literally got taken out of the queue and walked all the way to the front because you had a time. And you were straight on it, but you could see other people were waiting. So it's one thing I would definitely recommend is trying to book your trips in advance, especially if you're on a bigger ship.
You've been to Wimbledon enough times. If you've got a ship with 5,000 passengers there, that's going to be a different experience than if you go with one which only got like 1,000 or 2,000.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. So Florida and Lionel, if you want, drop us a line privately. And tell us what you're thinking of doing, whether it's a Baltic sort of cruise or a Northern Lights or a fjords one. Just bung us a line, and then we'll look into it and give you a few pointers or more suggestions.
Suggestions as to which vlogs to watch as well.
Yeah, because we've done
ours all of the boys. So,
yeah. I mean, we've both done it.
Both got experience there.
Yeah. Kathy, good evening. On my first time in Canada, Lindsay, lovely to see so many friends. Good evening, Kathy.
Nice to see you. Here.
No, nice to see you here. Johnny and Will, right. Which port on your Star Princess cruise are you for going to cause the most carnage in? I think I know.
I think I know too.
What do you reckon, guys?
We didn't even know the ports until the start of this live.
Should we say it together and see if we're right?
Well, we can see it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Gibraltar.
I was thinking that, so yeah.
And that wasn't rehearsed. But you've never been there, so you want to have a look round first.
Yeah, we're going to try and get a little excursion in the morning.
Yeah.
And get that done out of the way. And then, we shall.
Well, you wanted to go and see the monkeys until I told them they might steal your phone.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure if I want to do the monkeys or not.
Not after our experience. Not after the experience.
You don't have to have them jumping all over you.
No, if you've got a decent tour guide, they won't let them jump all over you. But you want to find Doug, our mate Doug, just off the side, on the quay side, before you actually get to the kiosk for the...
there's about 4 of them.
I know. Yeah, I know there's 2 Dougs. But hop on, don't book it in advance through anyone, because it's cheaper if you book direct. And you can negotiate as well.
Okay.
And then just pop in there and do that, and we'll meet you in the pub later. Yes. But Malaga's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they got all those little bars all around the
Yeah, that's quite nice there.
and we found out where the toilet is as well. It's the underground car park just across the way. So we know where the loo is as well, which was always a problem. Malaga, and you got the Alcazaba and all that there.
Very
Yeah,
interesting place.
it's all on our website, guys. So if you haven't been there, just hop onto our website. Hang on a minute. This is rude. This is like, here we go. Look. I'll just take that one off. Whoops. There. It's all on our website, you see, kentcoastcruises.co.uk, and Lindsay's done a fantastic job with all these port guides there. There's a lot of useful information on there. It's personal stuff mainly, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's what we've done and other things that are available. Yeah. It's all good.
Dog's had enough, he's gone.
He's fed up, yeah. He's going for a drink. Corin says hi to Kathy. Kathy says hi to Corin. Sky Princess in April to Canary Islands. What did you think coming from the USA?
Oh.
Yeah, good. Why not? We like the Canaries. They're always for us in the UK, it's a winter thing for us because you can get some warmth, guaranteed sunshine in the winter, and they're usually very good value for money.
Yeah.
And you've got options as well, because I know you guys, you flew down, didn't you?
Yeah.
And did Morella, and you did Azura, didn't you?
Zero left in both, yeah.
We did 2 weeks, one on Azura, a week on Morello Explorer.
Yeah.
And we went in January to get that winter sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we usually go November, December, don't we?
Yeah.
If we're going, because January we're busy with panto rehearsal, so it's all off limits for us. But yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. The ports are, some are better than others, but do something there.
Yes.
Yeah, do something. It's very easy to get off the ship, walk into town, and go, oh, what was the point of that then? You need to do a little bit of research and plan what you want to do.
Yeah, there are some nice places depending on where you're going. There are some nice, there are some nice trips that you can book either via the ship, which is very expensive, or through places like Viator. They would do trips there.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about the fact that some of the, as I say, it depends where you're going, but some of the ports are quite nice to walk around and just have a bit of a time with, doing what the locals do. And again, some of those ports you'll find on our website, on the ports are called
Yes.
Las Palmas.
Las Palmas, we have a favourite little bar, don't we, gentlemen?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We're going back there in
We're going back
December. Yeah. So, yeah, Sky Princess, lovely ship. We were on her in May. Great.
Canary Islands is a nice choice.
Canary Islands is a nice choice, and you will get warm weather. If you're sailing from the UK down, you might have not brilliant weather getting there or brilliant weather coming back. It might be a little bit bouncy as well. It may not be. Who knows?
But if you're coming from the UK to go down there, you might also stop at Madeira, which is an amazing place, isn't it? It's there's just so much to do there that you'd never get it all done in one go.
Or maybe, because I think Sky sometimes pops back into Lisbon as well on the way back, all the way down. Beautiful place.
Depends on your itinerary.
Yeah, depends on your itinerary. But yeah, a good choice. Good choice.
Oh, thank you, Lizzie. Don't forget to
hit the thumbs up. Yes, thank you, Lizzie. Right, okay. So, truly, since booking Queen Victoria in March for February the 14th, days the price has gone up by almost £2,000.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. That's incredible. That's because they know you're coming, Trudy. They put the price up. Right, let's see. Oh, another question. Tony Nightingale. Question. We have subscribed to you both. Obviously, we are on Iona to Canaries on the 8th of November and want to visit the aquarium in Gran Canaria. Have either of you? We haven't, but I think you have, haven't you guys?
Yeah, we've been in. It's very easy to get to. It's very close to the ship. I think we saw it even when we went on Morella recently.
Yeah.
We didn't actually go to it that time. But we went in on Azura, and it was brilliant. It was really good value, we thought. It's a massive aquarium.
Yeah, when the ship docks, you'll see the aquarium there, basically. You just walk to it. If you tell them you're on the ship, I think there's a slight discount, a couple of euros off. It's worth telling them that.
Yeah, you can walk there basically. It's so close. If you go there at night time, it's quite easy to see it because there's like a red neon shark on the side of the building, which is quite visible. So keep an eye out for that if you're there in the evening.
There's a couple of restaurants in there as well. So about halfway through, there's a big observation tank, like a massive one. And it's on like with a stage, isn't it? And you can have like weird pizza and chips or something there in way.
And it's a bit like, you know, when you watch Free Willy and you see him under the, like there's a massive window, it's all part of it at the side of the restaurant. You feel like you're underwater. And it was really quite good because when we were having our food, there were some kiddies there, and then there were people in there cleaning the glass, and the kids were waving, and the divers were waving back to them and all. It was really good. We really enjoyed it. Definitely recommend going.
Really easy to DIY, that one.
We've seen it. It's sort of on the right-hand side as you walk in, isn't it? But we haven't gone. You're never that keen on aquariums, are you?
Not really.
No, I quite.
But
like
we did sort of say that perhaps this time we ought to go there before we go to the bar.
What? Yes.
Well, we
good idea. Yeah, I'll go along with that.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah.
We go to the aquarium and then go to our
Go
bar.
to our little bar. Yeah, because you don't spend all day in the bar.
Yeah,
3 or 4 hours.
Back.
3 or 4 hours is more than that.
I think we had about 2 drinks in that bar, didn't we?
We did have 2 drinks in the aquarium as well.
Yeah.
The red sangria.
I have to say that Alfie's been there a number of times.
Yes, yeah. So Kathy says, off to Alaska next week. Do you both or the boys know if it will be cold?
Never done Alaska, I'm afraid. That's what we've on our list to do.
But never been there.
Next week, I think you could get anything and everything over there, Kathy. I think it's a bit like Norway. And if you go in more on the shoulder seasons, I think you could have beautiful sunshine. 10 minutes later, it could be pouring with rain. It's all to do with layers, as I think people say. So we've not been there either. But I think you can have rain, sun, anything, all in the space of a few hours. Very difficult to pack for, especially when you're flying.
Paul and Carol have been.
Paul and Carol did it. They did it in the summer.
Oh,
But they're going as well.
They're going
Soon as well, aren't they, in a couple of weeks' time? Not sure. Sorry about that.
Have a look at Paul and Carol's videos and see what they did last time, because they probably had layers as well.
Yeah, but I think
they had
a bit of
rain.
everything, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they had a bit of everything.
Yeah. Whibs, are you not on Paul and Carol's group cruise to? Not yet. Not yet. We're not saying we're not, but we're not yet, Trudy. We didn't book the last one until about 6 months before. We tend to have to wait and see because of circumstances that we've got at home at the moment as well. We're not booking silly early, and it's a big ship, Majestic, which we like because we had a look round it the other day. So I think there's every chance we could be on it, but we've not booked it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. This is a long way away, isn't it?
It is.
May, June 27. We might not be here by then.
He's a cheerful soul, isn't he?
But we might not. Who knows? We found that Celebrity wasn't charging a premium like P&O and Princess are. Oh, that's interesting. That's for the
For the
Eclipse.
Oh, okay.
So the price was nearly doubled that week. Yeah, I agree with you, Reese. We hadn't looked at it because it's south as well, isn't it?
With the chat
With the chat with Dan and seeing how much it is.
Maybe.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Something else to add to the list.
Something else to add to the list. Never say never. Tina, we booked in for December for the Christmas markets, but somebody said that Holland, Amsterdam don't really celebrate or have. Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Amsterdam, when we went there, the whole of the sides of all the shops are just plastered in Christmas lights. Really into it.
And their Festival of Light in Amsterdam will be up and running in December.
Yeah, that's a really good trip to go on the boat, on the canal. So it's an evening one. It's about an hour and a half.
You can either do it with or without refreshments.
With refreshments.
And if you do it from the ship, they're usually with refreshments, but you can book them on the quayside as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Festival of Light thing with all the light sculptures that they have is really quite good.
Brilliant. So you go around the canals, they feed you with cheese and wine for an hour and a half.
They don't always, not
No,
all of them do.
No, but the one we booked did.
Yeah.
And it was a brilliant experience. It got a bit condensation-y in the boat, didn't they? But yeah, they do. They do. I'm not sure they have so many Christmas markets over there.
No.
But they certainly celebrate Christmas. And some of the shops, that big department store, we walked through it very quickly because we looked at some of the prices and nearly had a heart attack. But there's somebody on here that will know more about it than anyone else, though, and that's Carla.
Yes, Carla will be able to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we doing for time? I don't want to waste much time.
8:10.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys.
We're fine.
Good afternoon. We had a solar eclipse right here in San Antonio. No ship required. Well, there you go. Good evening, Warren and Teresa. Nice of you to join us. Lindsay Ken, you keep breaking up.
Oh, dear.
Oh, sorry about that.
It was about 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was. Other restaurants and Star Princess you've not tried on other ships?
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Yes, I think there are.
they're on some.
Yeah.
Are there any restaurants that you've not? Yes, there are. There's about 7 or 8 on there, aren't there?
Yeah, there's quite a few, isn't there? There's Brito.
I think we're going to struggle to eat at all of
Yeah.
them.
I haven't tried catching a Rudy yet.
No, there's a lot of restaurants on there, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's the
Yeah.
chopping block with Dario or whatever, isn't there? And then there's three Japanese ones. There's a teppanyaki one, which is quite interests me. Sushi one, which doesn't interest me. But everyone to their own, you know. We're not going to be living in each other's pockets, are we?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you'd struggle to get through all the restaurants on that.
I think it would be impossible. Yeah.
There's a lot. We'll
Yeah.
just have to do what we like.
We
won't
do. Yeah.
Jerry
And then
Rose
compare
and-
notes at the end.
Hi, Jerry and Diane. Audio is good. Oh, that's
Well
good.
done, Lizzie.
Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Lizzie. Both okay. Thank you. Well, Ted. Oh, hi,
hello,
Ted. Nice to see you. Wonder where he is today. He's never at home. Always all over the world flying around. Audio streaming is fine. Thank you very much. Vicky, I think you'll have some good deals. We're very impressed with their prices. We love the pre-Christmas cruise we did when you were on board, and I booked pre-Christmas on 2026 on Queen Victoria and 2027 on Queen Anne.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they do. Cunard's prices are cheap until you get on board. But the bar bill, if you haven't got a drinks package, the bar bill can soon rack up.
Yeah.
And the drinks packages aren't cheap on there either.
No.
Yeah, I think they're a must if you enjoy a few cocktails.
You don't have to drink much to get your money's worth at all.
Yeah.
Because the what do you call it? They go to the commission
Service,
or
the bar
that's
service charge and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Soon as that, doesn't it?
I think Vicky and Stu will probably be on the beer
Well, Stuart will.
and wine, perhaps.
I'm not sure. Vicky likes a pint as well.
Yeah, she does.
But I think if you drink beer and cider and you're a steady drinker, I don't think there's a lot in it with the package.
No, it's if you go to spirits
With
and wine,
wine.
then
Cocktails and wine are just crazy, aren't they? So it really depends what you drink and what you don't. We didn't have one on there last year, did we? Oh, it's Med.
Oh, they're doing med. Okay.
Very good. Well, so did we, didn't we?
Mhm.
Fully recovered. Oh, right. Let's go there. Question from Julie. Have you guys done the martini experience on Fred Olsen? Yes.
Yes.
We have done it. You obviously haven't seen the vlog. We have done it. And it was damn good fun.
Wasn't it? And you did it, and you enjoyed it.
brilliant.
Yeah, we did that one and the aquavit.
Aquavit. We haven't done the aquavit, but
No.
we loved it because it was an occasion as much as with all the music and the singing and the shaking of the cocktails and the flaring or whatever they call it. It was an occasion when you had your little nibbles to go with it, didn't you?
And you also had the option of not necessarily having to drink all of the drinks at night, which I think is a really good idea.
Yeah. So
Never happened with us.
No, we had the lot. So you get 5 cocktails, is it? I think
4 plus the one you make.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, so 5 cocktails, and we did drink them all sort of in the 45 minutes that we were there. But the beauty of it is, if you're not a glutton like we are, you can keep the tickets and have them over the next few days. So if you wanted 1 cocktail a day for 5 days, you could go to the experience, you could see all the flaring and all the fun and all the shaking and all that going on, with the music, and the staff are just so up for it, aren't they?
Staff really enjoy doing it, don't they? They seem to really get involved and just have fun.
We found as well, if you actually participate, like you're the person that goes up and makes the cocktail, like their demo, you get that drink. It doesn't get counted as your drinks. So
No,
you actually get to keep it.
I had
about
6,
yeah,
7 drinks
because I
just people wouldn't go up.
People wouldn't go up, so they were like, "Oh, you again?" So I'll me again.
Oh.
Say on your sheet when you tick like whatever it was, like say for instance, I don't know, something strawberry. I'd go up, they'd make the strawberry one, or I'd make the strawberry one with them, but that wouldn't come off my thing. So I'd still get to have that drink, as you said, again at a later date, or just order another one.
Mm.
So
And of course, when you're making them yourself, they tend to tip your arm up, don't they? So you get like double measure of everything. But no, we love it, and it's a great thing to do. Really good fun.
Yes, it would be really nice to do something like that on the group cruise.
Yes.
It is something that's being considered at the
Yes, it is.
The wine
Watch the
tasting.
space on
watch
the
the space,
group
guys,
cruise.
on the group cruise.
And sorry I'm late. Don't be worried about late. It's just great that you're here. Like my Apex's beautiful food was excellent. The service was so for us.
All right. Okay.
So okay, yeah, but good food and good ship. Sandra, we did the martini. It was really good fun. Yeah, we thought about the wine tasting, didn't we? But I think the wine tasting is a little bit more mellow and sort of organised, didn't it?
Yeah.
And for the group cruise, we just want something that's fun, don't we? Yeah.
Well, the wine tasting is like your typical wine tasting
Yeah.
on a cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
And I
it-
think
And the martini tasting certainly isn't.
no.
It's just great fun, and as Gunnar and Sandra say, they really enjoyed it as well. So yeah.
Julie, Apex is loads better than Silhouette. Adult only area indoors is lovely.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Julie.
Well, that's
See, we
great.
have got to do
Yeah.
um
Got people that are
celebrity,
giving us
yeah.
good advice here.
Kathy's doing Apex. Not keen on the standard celebrity per se. Okay. We saw a comedian on our internet. Everyone in the audience wet themselves laughing. They saw the same comedian on Fellows, and the audience didn't laugh, but they still wet themselves.
I don't think you can say anything to that, really.
No. Great, Tony. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh dear.
So, Catherine's booked Spellbound for Son for my birthday, but it counts it after the change. I'm booked Love by Bretto. Yeah. It is a bit of a shame they've done what they're doing, but, well, we had such a fantastic time in there. We've got to go again. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd still be interesting to see it.
Yes.
And it is dramatically less money.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
Just
Yeah.
goes to show how much they were going to spend, in the restaurant and the extra cocktails, really.
Yeah. It was cocktails that would have cost the extra.
Right, it was
extra.
probably our fault that it's all changed.
So Trudy is saying, when is your group cruise? Is it, mate? No, it's Trudy. You should know you're booked on it, my lover. It's April the 14th. April the 14th. And there are still places
Yes,
available.
the places available, yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
all you have to do is go onto the website and there's a section there about the group cruise, so you can have a look at it, have a look at some videos, and then if you want to get a quote, then you just got a direct contact with Dan.
Lizzie has answered as well. Right. So I should have said September, near to April. The reason I keep thinking it's May is because that's when I put my confusion down to old age and not the vodka. I just concentrate on having a bit more vodka, Trudy, you'll be fine. Oh, and Tom and Sally, good evening to you. Nice to see you here.
Here too.
Great. Ted, we did the 6-hour train ride from Paris, Gare de Lyon to Barcelona since last November for trial. It was quite nice, quick ride. We'll be happy to do it again. Oh, thank you, Ted.
Okay.
So Ted and Brenda have done it. Yeah, we think it'll be quite a nice experience.
Yeah. I shan't see anything. I should be working doing my blog, apparently.
Yeah, you will. Gil and Sandra are on Fred for their next cruise, and again in December for Christmas markets.
Oh,
very nice.
Wow. You're not coming on the grid cruising?
Yeah.
Sandra. Because that would be April. You could fit that one in as well.
Yeah. Oh, and Kathy's got to hear about smoking on the balconies. Yes, there's no smoking on the balconies now with Fred. They've stopped that. So
that's finished. We're on board, wasn't it? That was just pleasing to see the job.
And of course, as from January next year, you get your wine and beer included with your meals as well. Tom, back from Borealis last week, another great cruise with first class service as usual. On Indy, on the 10th, have to see how it compares.
Oh, blimey.
Wow.
Chalk and cheese, I should
Chalk
think.
and cheese, I would think, Tom, but I hope you have a great time. Yeah.
Wow.
Linda says, have you looked at Oceania for the eclipse sailing next summer to Iceland? No, we haven't, and we won't be. I don't think.
I think it unlikely.
Yeah, I think it unlikely. I'm sure we will go back on Oceania again, but it might be a couple of years or so before we sort of think about it.
Whereabouts are you going from? If you're going from Iceland to Iceland, I wonder if that's stopping in the UK.
On that one, taking your white duck to Alaska on the 13th. Oh yeah, if you're sailing from the UK, Linda, get in touch, and we might be able to meet up. That would be quite nice. If you're not, then if there's a train that goes to Seattle, Lindsay will be on it. Lizzie Lou, come on, Anna Serena, 29th of December. Yeah. Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Even though, love to see Gavin and Luke come off on Apex next week. Wow. Have Gavin and Luke been on Apex? No, but you've been on the next best thing, haven't you?
We've been on Celebrity Beyond, Beyond. Yeah.
We are on Cruise Monkeys Cruise next year, and we've already booked it. So looking forward to saying hello to you guys. Oh, thank you, Susan. We will be there, won't we?
Yes, we have booked that one.
We have booked that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we might be there as well.
I hope so. Ending Carla, thanks. A recap. We sort of guessed most of it, but we didn't know that was October. Sounds a great trip. Very interested to see how the train journey. Not keen on flying either.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Lindsay's 5 ducks will be coming on our 31. It is Mediterranean. You were right, Lindsay. On Sky that they're doing. Love to see the Crew Monkeys live too. We enjoyed crossing the Arctic Circle on Borealis. I wonder if Gil and Sandra got the wet fish. Yeah. Oh, Lauren's here. Better late than never. Hope you're well. Nice to see you, Lauren. And Sid, probably, hopefully, maybe. As I said, Florida, if you want to know a bit more information, just drop us a line and we will sort of fill you in when we know a bit more what you want. Science Museum in Gran Canaria is good.
All right.
Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah. Have you been there, guys? Science Museum? No. Bill. Oh, it's Bill. Bill is in Greece on a celestial cruise. He's from the States, and he's on celestial crystal. No, celestial. The Greek one. Celestial. Yeah, he's on celestial at the moment, having a whale of a time. Karen's on Aurora for the new year. Amazing information, thank you. No problem. Always pleased to try and help, Tina. Hello, Ted. Finally got your name right. Yeah, and I always get Brenda's name wrong. I call her Barbara. No problems, Trudy. Hope you're doing well. I've been catching up on YouTube videos. We're same problems on the. Oh, and had problems on the same cruise as us. That's interesting. It's nice to know we weren't singled out.
Yeah.
There were some Christmas markets, but it's so here we go. From the expert for the Netherlands, Tina. There's some Christmas markets, but it's not like Germany.
And it's for a short period.
And it's for a shorter period of time. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any land-based holidays booked, or do you prefer cruising?
Cruising.
Yeah, cruising.
Land-based holidays are fine. I really don't mind them at all. But actually, when you work out the value, it's probably better value to do a cruise in the main.
The last land-based one we did, we were very disappointed. We paid sort of the equivalent of about £150 a night. We walked into the hotel room and we thought, God, this is dirty and scruffy compared to what you get on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
And the food was okay.
Well, it was pub food.
It was pub food. Yeah, pub food can be good, but it's
okay.
So we tend not to these days. In fact, I can't remember the last time we went abroad or anything on a land holiday. Would be when we went to Wales to see the cruise monkeys. Carla, Christmas monkey. Question: are the cruise monkeys on your group cruise? No, they're not, Vicky. They're not.
Not yet. It's still one we're thinking of.
That's the honest answer at the moment, but I know it has been considered.
It was only last night we were counting up how many cruises we've got booked. We didn't even realise we had 5 booked, did we?
No. We thought we've got the gaps we need to fill, and we've got certain events coming up next year and the year after.
It has dropped in price now. $999 for an inside now with 100 onboard credit and 5% off that. So it's $959 with 100 onboard credit each. So it's not bad, is it, for Fred?
And obviously Fred will have drinks included with meals, won't they?
Yes. It will, yes. And I'm sure that we can have some very long meals. I don't know whether they do it for breakfast as well. I think it's only lunch and dinner. Around the world with Sarah and Mark. Oh, hi! Yeah. Late again, but heard cocktail making and my ears pricked up. Yeah, because I shouldn't really say it, but these guys are on our group cruise as well. And we are. Oh, why is that gone funny? Oh, there it is. It's right now. And we are, it's one thing that's on our sort of hit list.
We're starting to look at what we would like to do when.
Yes.
And how and where on the ship. And we're putting together a bit of not a timetable, but a bit of a list of a wish list. And certainly cocktail making will hit that list quite near the top.
Yes, it will, won't it? Yes. Gil and Sandra thinking about it. And a quote from Dan. It'll be lovely to see you guys again. Yeah, because we first met on Fred Olsen.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. If anyone wants to nab them for a quiz team, they're brilliant.
Yeah. And Rose.
And Rose as well.
Yeah, please don't bother with us because we're useless.
No, we're useless. Hi, Ted. Yeah, all very well. Oh, yeah, a little chat here. I'm on that cruise as well. Oh, Rose. Oh, you'll be able to meet up.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Oh,
great. You'll have to sort of get in touch with each other. No wet fish, but ice water down our backs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes. You had that, didn't you, Luke?
No, Gavin did it.
I did. Yeah, water down the back, and
kiss the fish.
You could kiss the fish as well if you wanted to.
I see.
I
didn't fancy kissing the fish.
Right. Okay. So Trudy's got to spend a penny. So she's saying, anyway, we have come to the end, I think.
Wow.
Big thank you to you guys for joining us tonight.
No problem.
For having us.
It's great, and I'm so looking forward to this cruise.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
I just hope I survive it at my age. So
it'll be a good one.
Yeah. So thanks to everyone for joining us tonight. So have you got anything to say, Lindsay?
I've got some housekeeping.
Okay.
Just to let people know that our next live will be on the 6th of October, and that will be exactly a week before we start travelling.
Oh.
newsletter will be out next week. So if you're not already signed up for our free newsletter, then please do so. You can do that via the website as well. And I think that's about it, really.
And don't forget what you said earlier about the Facebook page.
Yeah, don't forget that we will be, as I say, putting stuff on and showing our travels when we do this journey. So if you want to share it with us, then please just follow us on Facebook, and you'll get notified of what we do.
You may find that you've already had an invite, because we've sent out loads of invites to people that have commented and things, but they quite often stay just as invited. Anyway, not to worry. Anyway, thank you all so much. It's been great for you all to join us, and now I'll just say goodbye for now.
Why not
Bye,
pop
thank
over
you.
to our website, kengoescruising.co.uk. There you can find out a little more about us, check out our reviews on ships we've cruised on, and some of the ports of call we've enjoyed to date. We also have a small online shop for you to browse that includes our very own Dillis cruising ducks. If you'd like to contact us about anything, just go to our Contact Us page.